Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Brescia have their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
All the way back, and they start again. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. He's pinged one through. Shot at goal!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Breaks on here. He's left his man. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Maitland-Niles drives it forward. It's come loose. Gets it upfield. Looking to force his way through. Gets it back. Plays it out to the wing. Fires it in low.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Hoists it forward. Oh, nice touch. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Played into space out wide. In with a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Brescia have it back and they can go again. Balotelli! Balotelli! This could fall anywhere! A great save, real class.
Balotelli really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Played it short. And the finish! Ball's out on the left now. Chip through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Lovely bit of skill there. Aimed in towards the centre. Keeper's got good distance on that. The half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moment, and he has been fouled there. It's Maitland-Niles. Diop has created one goal already. Now it's Balotelli. Now chance to break. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking. Driven straight at the wall. Has a go! And it's been taken short. Gets it into the middle. Todibo is there, and he can get that clear. Over to the left. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And it's been taken short. That's great strength on the ball. Goes for goal! Quick glance at goal. Brescia have a free kick. And he heaves it forward. So still just a goal between them. Has a hit! It's anyone's ball. Played in deep. Todibo, he's gone for it! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Gets wrestled off the ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
tries a shot! Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. And that, I think, is his third booking altogether. Balotelli decides to play it back.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
It's Balotelli! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Brescia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
On the right now, what's on? Diop.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Balotelli. Cut out in the nick of time.
Brescia are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now it's Balotelli.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
This is gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Battles to win it back.
Brescia are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Looks to clip it forward. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Balotelli. Maitland-Niles. Out to the left it goes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me. Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Maitland-Niles receives it in a wide position. Has a pop!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Up towards the front line. He's made sure that that won't get through. Diop. Perugia have lost all of their last 5 away games. Cooks through there. Could try cutting inside here. It's on. He's gone for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Goes long. Todibo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem hot.
And the shot! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Diop. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Oh, that's neat. And it's Medel. Is there any support? He might not need it. Maitland-Niles, great leap! And he heaves it forward. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, he just had too many touches, and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
Out towards the flank. Diop. Well, that had to be more accurate. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Has a goal! Knocks it away. Beautifully done. Can he deliver? Diop. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, he had the chance to release it left and ended up making the wrong choice by going it alone. He just took on way too many there, and he's got to think about that.
Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Todibo goes looking. Mattel. He's looked long this time. Diop gets it back. And it's played forward. Todibo does well there. Alert. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Defence has got rid of that. Diop! Diop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Played in with accuracy. Good take, and he's had a look. And it's Mattel. Crosses it in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close sport, half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on...
Going for goal! Back of the net! And this is getting better and better.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He gets past his man. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Diop. Diop! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Forward it goes. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Gets it upfield. Todibo concedes a free kick for that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Mattel. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Perugia have statistically the worst defence in the league. Well, that's where he wants it. The message is clear, none shall pass. Diop! Diop! Great save, that was not easy.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he should have made it 4.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Big chance! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
What an adventurous run from a defender. And he's there to cut it out. Hoists it forward.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And help's available out wide. That is terrific skill. Diop. Gets good distance on it. And it's been taken straight back. Diop, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Maitland-Niles. He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
The changes then in quick succession.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Todibo positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks to clip it forward. Gets the better of his man. Diop. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's played forward. Oh, the clearance is short. Caramo. Diop, he's got away, and the ball's come out. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And the shot! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
And there goes the final whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. After all of that, Jim, what do you think? Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Madell. Just brushed off the ball there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Tries to get it forward quickly. Torino have their manager to thank for the last result.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked the system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality, and he really goes for it.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Madell. Out to the left it goes. Oh, they can break here. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Hoists it forward. First quarter of an hour gone.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And it's played forward. Madell. Forward it goes. Well read, he sorted that out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Torino seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Goes long. And he's cut it out. Managed to get it away. Looks to dink one in. He's got away. Rincon. Bellotti. Oh, good interception. Oh, he's not going to get that. So who's he picking out? Going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Pelotti. Oh, shooting chance! Decent progress down the left. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's through now, and the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. Turns and goes back. Hits one!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Knocks it away. Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Sharp has a hit! It's broken loose. And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Mattel. Well positioned to make that interception. Baselli. Forward it goes. Bellotti. Gets into some space. He's left his man. And the finish! Goal! Torino! And Torino take the lead. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. A one. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Hoists it forward. Rincon. And there's a long ball. That intervention was very necessary. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
It's come loose. Bellotti. Cuts it out. Maitland-Niles. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's managed to get that all wrong. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's got to be a change. Medell. And it's Maitland-Niles. Can he find a finish now? And the ball's come out! So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, he's in! Chance! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the...
Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
The changes then in quick succession. It's got through to him. Timely intervention. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the weighted pass. He's through the middle. Todibo. Cut out in the nick of time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now they can launch a counter. Looks to thread it through. A really good feat. Gets it back. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Now, can he capitalise? It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Now some movement on the bench and we are going to see a change. And he's there to clear it. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Is this to be it? Is this where their title bid hits the buffers? Oh, real danger here. Has a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles drives it forward. Played into the middle. Rincon. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Belotti. Belotti! He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
He's gone for goal. And oh! Surely this time. Belotti is flagged offside. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's through. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's come loose. He's looking to get there first. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Atalanta were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Hoists it forward. Ilicic. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And that's a throw. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Nicely measured pass. And he's there to clear it. Zapata floats one over. Oh, delightful ball. Maitland-Niles gets it back. Battles to win it back. Atalanta seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. No? Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
And it's played forward. Diop. And he's away. Striding forward, facing goal. Hits one! Oh, it's a going for goal! He's delivered all right! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. And it's Ilicic. Lobs it in gently. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Todibo. Oh, he's not going to get that. And here's Ilicic, hit into the middle, and that has been cleared. Gets his foot in there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? That's a decent ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Zapata looks to get on the end of this. Big chance! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Finds him. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's a throw in. It's got through to him. Out of play for a goal kick. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's had a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Atalanta know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
He's got away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Knocks it away. Atalanta have it back and they can go again. Ilicic. Atalanta seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Zapata desperately wants to get on the end of this. Hatterbohr plays it forward. Zapata, and he's gone for it! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Maitland-Niles. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Diop. He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now the counter. Zapata spreads it towards the left. All the way back and they start again. And the counter is on. Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Time for a change in personnel. Tries to get it clear. He could be in here. Goes for goal.
Atalanta showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And it's got through. Gets the better of his man. That's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dinks one in. Floated through. And that has put a stop to that. Back to the keeper and try something new. Todibo drives it forward. Maitland-Niles. Now a chance to break. He's through. Now it's Zapata. Oh, he's broken through. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Has got rid of that. Time is ebbing away, but it feels like an eternity when you're holding on to a slender lead. And that has been clubbed away. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Atalanta are facing now the prospect of failing to make it into the European elite. Into the last 5 minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Play for a throw. Atalanta have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Maitland-Niles. Caramo. He's had a shot! Back of the net! And with that goal comes comfort. Can't was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
But there's going to be another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Goalkeeper's ball. And that's it. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they approach this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is... Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Today's venue, one of the most picturesque around, the St. Jakob Park here in Basel. Well, I thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
And already we're underway here. Oh, the ball's come loose! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And help's available out wide. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Murillo sends it forward. Manolo Gabbiadini provides an outlet. He could be in here. Now it's and the shot! Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Diop. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy.
He's had a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Sampdoria contested that thriller-minute draw last time.
Sampdoria have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Tries to locate someone up front. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Colliarella. Diop plays it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Murillo drives it towards the front. Plays it out to the flank. Lovely feet. And here's big chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Maitland-Niles. That'll be a throw. Bertolacci. It is deadlocked. That has put a stop to that. Diop. Diop. Tries lifting it over. Up to meet it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Cogliarella. Manolo Gabbiadini, and he's cut it out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Cogliarella with a delicate ball, gets into some space. And that has been cleared. Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Manolo Gabbiadini really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he has been fouled there. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Gabbiadini, gets his foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gabbiadini! Oh, what a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, and it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A really decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Hit into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Diop. Cogliarella. Looking to break out here. It's a loose ball.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it high. Has a pop! Battles to win it back. He's left his man. It's got through and going for goal. It's a goal. They are right back in business. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Gets on the end of it, and the shot! And He's there to make a great save.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Quagliarella, he's gone for it! Goal! Sampdoria! Into the lead once more.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Sampdoria go into the lead. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Diop. Over to the left. Chance! Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. He's through the middle. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Diop. Let's Maitland-Niles. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's found his man. Gabbiadini. Beautifully done. And here's Gabbiadini. Out towards the flank. Just brushed off the ball there.
Sampdoria are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bertolacci does well to read it and intercepts. And now the breakaway. Hits one! Yes, it's in!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
It's got through to him.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Diop. Good ball. It's Caramo! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, good interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Get a throw in. That's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
And time is up. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Now the manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.